Good morning, Mr. Peter and Mr. Harding. Thank you for the opportunity to present what I believe is one of the most exciting projects for K-Dot Winery's future. My name is Andrew Seaman, and alongside my colleague Kendall Ott from California Polytechnic's Faculty of Agriculture, we've spent months analyzing every detail of transforming your historic barn into a thriving tasting room. This isn't just about renovation, it's about creating a destination where customers fall in love with your wines, your story, and your brand. Today we'll show you how this space can become your most powerful sales tour. Driving revenue for decades to come, let's begin. Before we dive into the numbers, let's frame why this matters. We'll start with the why, the undeniable value tasting rooms bring to wineries like yours. Then we'll walk through the how, the step-by-step financial plan including every cost and revenue opportunity. Finally, we'll share our recommendations, not just this will work, but how to maximize success. This is a roadmap to turn your barn into a profit center and a community hub. Imagine this, a couple visits Paso Robles for the weekend. They stop at your tasting room, try your Cabernet and hear the story of your vineyards. That connection, that moment is why tasting rooms are a non-negotiable for growth. Here's the proof. 1/3 of bottles sold by wineries comes directly from the tasting rooms. Visitors who taste are 65% more likely to buy, and they'll pay premium prices because they've bonded with your brand. They'll also join clubs, return annually, and tell friends. This isn't just sales, it's a self-sustaining marketing engine. For K-Dot, this means transforming passive buyers into passionate ambassadors. Let's talk about your barn. It's not just empty space, it's a blank canvas. Our plan preserves its rustic charm while adding modern comforts. A 2,000 square foot tasting room with a custom bar, seating areas, and spaces for events. A full kitchen to host wine pairing dinners, a high margin revenue stream. Climate control to keep your guests comfortable year-round because no one buys wine when they're shivering or sweating. This design isn't guesswork. It's modeled after the most profitable tasting rooms in California, tailored to your land and your wines. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, cost. The total investment is $751,765.84, but here's what that number actually buys you. It buys you durable materials, concrete floors, wood siding that age beautifully just like your wines, HVAC system to protect both guests and inventory from California's extremes, flexible spaces that can pivot from tastings to private events, each a chance to upsell. Critically, you've already secured permits and saved the capital. That means zero debt stress and 100% immediate ownership of your new asset. Let's talk returns. In a strong year, selling just 13,000 cases through the tasting room generates $3.12 million annual profit. But let's be conservative. What if production drops to 6,000 cases? You still clear $600,000. What if prices fall to $100 per case? You're still profitable. This isn't optimism, it's just math. Even in worst case scenarios, the tasting room pays for itself, and then some. Now, we didn't just run the numbers, we stress tested them. What if interest rates spike to 14%? What if a drought halves production? What if the market crashes? Every scenario shows positive cash flow. Even the bleakest outlook, 6,000 cases at $100, nets you $207,000 per year. This resilience is why California's top wineries start with tasting rooms. They're the safest bet in a volatile industry. So, what's next? Our advice is simple. Approve this renovation. The data doesn't lie. It's a financial and branding win. Unlock your hidden revenue. Those 2,000 library cases, sell them as limited editions at twice the price. Launch a wine club. It's recurring revenue that's recession-proof. This isn't just about surviving, it's about dominating the California wine scene. Now, we've thrown a lot at you today. but the big picture is clear. This tasting room will fundamentally transform K-Dot Winery's future. Now I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe you're wondering about construction timelines or how to market the new space. Whatever's on your mind, let's discuss it. Because this project isn't ours, it is yours. Your reference page includes all the sources for images used in this presentation listed in order of appearance. The first citation corresponds to the image on slide 3.